Hi, this is Ben with Red Dirt Chilies. I'm gonna do a pot review today. 7-pot brain. I'm a little concerned that it's not quite ripe. I've been growing this pot for a couple of years, but this will be the first time I'm really trying it raw. But yeah, you can see it's like a little orange maybe, but I don't know. I looked online and some of the pictures were blood red and some of them were kind of more this like red mixed with orange. So I might have to do a re-review. Trying to get to it. I don't want the video to be too long, but so I've been doing the yeah, there's definitely some oil in here. I saw yesterday on like a chili eating contest in the UK that this is like 1.2 and like slightly cooler than the chocolate scorpion, which I have been eating lately. So maybe it'll be hotter. I'm not really sure. I would think it would be hotter because, it's way bumpier. I mean, but not really sure. Floral, I can definitely taste that. I wasn't really able to taste as much with the chocolate scorpion, but that's floral immediately. It's not overwhelming necessarily though, but hints, I guess. Starting the back of the throat some. Below the tongue. Kind of like here, not the cheeks, but like the sides of the tongue, below the tongue, a lot below the tongue. Not on the top of the tongue. See, I've been growing this pepper for like 3 years and it's really finicky. And I mean, I haven't grown a ton of super hots, but it's really finicky. And what I mean by that is that it takes a long time for them to ripen. Sometimes it seems like it's like kind of hard for them to grow a little bit. Like they're a little bit more prima donna than like the chocolate scorpion. That kind of bothers me a little bit, but I love the way they look. It's kind of all over my tongue now. Some back, kind of front of the throat, back of the tongue. But hit my stomach. Ugh, kind of hurts a little bit. Now it's in the throat. But I love its bumpiness. I think in aesthetic, it looks amazing. Maybe hiccups coming. It's hot. It's spiking. I would say in some ways cooler than the chocolate scorpion, in some ways hotter, maybe. I don't know, that's confusing, but but the aesthetic is amazing and I just love the way it looks. They're like circular. They don't have a tail, which I kind of like that because a lot of these peppers do. Really bumpy. It tastes good when I've sliced it up into sandwiches and stuff. Kind of fruity. And this time, flavor wise, just a little hint of floral and that's it. Not really getting anything else. Away from the tongue, hit the throat now. compared to as a baseline, it's my chocolate scorpion. I would say slightly hotter. Could just be growing conditions. I know the scorpions are supposed to be possibly hotter. I think they're both pretty well related though. Sweating a little bit in the eyes. I don't know, I'd say it's about the same though. I mean, maybe a little hotter, but pretty close. I'm gonna say low 1 millions. More in the throat still. In the stomach too, I mean, really kind of, it's a little bit of a stomach bomb. I ate a little bit less food today. I have like a cornucopia of health conditions, so I wanted to see if less food in the stomach would help my racing heart slow down. Not really relevant to my review, but something. Still in the back of the throat. I'd say front of the throat, actually, not like down as far as the chocolate scorpion, definitely front to the middle part of the throat. It's coming down though. It seems like it's still really hot. It seems like it peaks pretty fast with a pretty slow gradual decline. The chocolate scorpion, I keep talking about the chocolate scorpion, but that's like that's my only baseline, is it seems to kind of stay hotter longer maybe, but this peak is maybe a little higher, and then it starts dissipating pretty quickly though. I mean, I would say it kind of goes like this, and then kind of comes down a little bit quickly, and then kind of plateaus again, and then starts coming down again. So like the rush, it definitely has a higher rush, I would say. More aggressive rush. Still burning, still back to the throat, dissipating, I'd say, to another plateau now. Now I'm running in the nose and the eyes, a little bit, sweating a little bit more now. I'm gonna cut it pretty short pretty soon. Do another 45 seconds, I'm gonna think. I'd say it's about over. I mean, it's still burning for sure, but it's definitely peaked. I don't know how much longer I need to stretch out the video. I've kind of laid out my thoughts. I would recommend pepper though. I mean, I know I have some complaints with it, but I just really like the pepper. I don't know. Maybe it's just sentimental value. I've been growing up for a couple of years. One of the few I have done that with. Maybe. But I just like the way it looks. I really like the bumpiness. I have a Scotch Brains, 2 different kinds out there. So I'm gonna cut it now, but indigestion. But yeah, I don't know. I like those genetics. So anyway. Like I said, if I find it gets a lot redder, then I'll do another review, but I think that's pretty close. So if you want to, I would definitely check out the 7 Pot Brain. Thanks, bye.